myself, Narayan Chaudhary. I'm working in our hospital as a biomedical engineer. So, actually, this is not topic which is related to me, but this PPT is prepared by your RSO, Mr. Nadeem, and myself. That's why I'm just going to explain the things what are related to the basic radiation safety and awareness training. So let's start. I will not take more than 15 minutes. So don't worry about it. So first of all, what is by radiation? So radiation is nothing but slow poison to the body. In short, it is invisible poison which we can't see, but it is very dangerous to the human body. So what is meant by radiation? Simply radiation is nothing but it is a energy in a motion. कोई भी एनर्जी एक मोशन में आती है ना, उसको हम लोग क्या बोलते हैं? रेडिएशन बोलते हैं. कोई भी एनर्जी है, it will be in motion, it is called a radiation. So actually what is by radioactivity? It is a spontaneous emission of radiation from the nucleus of an unstable atom. So आप लोग सब BSc कर रहे हो, MSc कर रहे हो, तो you know the what is the structure, basic structure of atom, electrons, nucleus, है ना, all that things. So what is by isotopes? Atom with the same number of protons but different number of neutrons. It is called isotopes. So what are the type of radiation? See, basically there are two type of radiation. So first one is non-ionizing radiation and second one is ionizing radiation. So what is meant by exactly non-ionization radiation? So each and every radiation is not that much dangerous to body. So what is by non-ionization? So radiation that does not have sufficient energy to dislocate or dislodge orbital electrons. We know the structure of atoms. Center में क्या रहता है? Nucleus रहता है. Nucleus में क्या रहता है? Protons and neutrons. And there are orbitals, and in the orbitals there are number of electrons. So this is the radiation. अगर ये radiation कोई atom पे fall होता है, तो इसमें इतना एनर्जी नहीं है कि वो किसी इलेक्ट्रॉन को वहां से क्या करे, डिसलोकेट कर सके, वो ऑर्बिट से बाहर निकाल सके. तो what are the example of non-ionizing radiation? These are nothing but microwave, ultraviolet radiation, light, laser, radio waves, infrared light and radar. These are nothing but non-ionizing radiation. But next one is which is the most dangerous to the human body, that is the ionizing radiation. So what is by ionizing radiation? See, radiation that has sufficient energy to dislodge the orbital electron, right? Which is a danger factor. If this type of radiation will fall on any atom, so they have that much sufficient energy, they can remove the electron from that particular orbit, right? So what are the example of this? Alpha particle, beta particle, neutrons, gamma rays and X-rays are nothing but some examples of the ionizing radiation. See, these are nothing but radiation spectrum. We know the what is by spectrum. There are different waves which are different wavelengths, different frequencies, right? So gamma rays, X-ray, ultraviolet, visible, infrared, microwave, radio waves, right? This is nothing but basic spectrum. So what is the radioactive sources? There are different radioactive sources, right? Solar radiation, which emits most hazardous ultraviolet rays. Earth is protected due to ozone layer. If ozone is not there, it is difficult to survive on the earth, right? Nuclear medicine, X-ray, cosmic rays, radon, right? Each other. Human के body में से भी rays बाहर निकलते हैं, waves बाहर निकलते हैं, right? हम लोग किसी के बारे में अगर ज़्यादा सोचते हैं, अगर किसी के तरफ हम लोग ज़्यादा देखते हैं, तो that person will know, someone will be looking towards me, और हम भी उसके तरफ देखना start करते हैं. It's due to that particular radiations, right? Consumer products, radioactive waste, terrestrial radiation, food and drink, nuclear power. These are nothing but different types of the radioactive sources. इतना detail में नहीं जाना. We are related to the X-rays, nuclear medicine and cosmics. See, this is the anatomy of atom. So before starting radiation, you must know what is the anatomy of atom. अभी मैंने बोला, there is a nucleus contain proton and neutron, and there are number of cells orbits which contain electrons, right? So what is the ionizing radiation? So occur from addition or removal of electron from the neutral atoms, right? We know that there is no charge on the atom. ठीक है, ये basic theory में बता रहा हूँ, क्योंकि radiation generate कैसे होता है, exactly how it affect on a human body. इसके लिए मैं ये 2-3 slides डाल दिया. What I am saying, it occurs from the addition or removal of electron from the neutral atom. So we know that atom is electrically neutral, right? So there are main 4 type of ionizing radiation: alpha, beta, gamma and neutrons. See, what is the linear energy transfer? Suppose we are going to compare these 3 type of waves, that is alpha particles, beta particles, gamma particle. Each and every wave have different energy, and there are different obstacles. You can see in a slide. First obstacle is a paper, second one is a plexiglass, and third one is a lead. Right? So whenever alpha particle form of paper, it doesn't have that much energy, so it will not penetrate through the paper. So it get completely blocked at the paper. Second one is beta particle. It have that much energy, they can easily cross the paper. Right? You can observe in second interval, you will get number of particles for the beta. Gamma is there, same for the gamma. Now these particles arrive towards the plexiglass. Before lead, we are using plexiglass, right? So in plexiglass also, beta particle in less quantity they penetrate through beta. Through the plexiglass. And related to the gamma, much more gamma particles are penetrating through the plexiglass. But nowadays we are using a lead as a protector sheet in the radiology department. See, lead have capacity to absorb all these radiations. So you can observe beta completely stop, right? But for the gamma, it just emits only one particle. That is, it will be protect to 99.9%. Right? So this is nothing but linear energy transfer from the different as reasonably achievable. If you want to serve yourself from the radiation, so these things are very important. How? Time, distance, shielding, and what? It is to minimize the radiation dose. What is the time? If exposure will be for the less time, definitely less radiation will be there, right? So what is the ramp? What is the unit? I will explain it next slide. Next one is distance. There will be in your syllabus, that is the inverse square law. So what is the inverse square law? Doubling the distance from the source, decrease dose by the factor of 4. You can observe in the diagram. See, this is first one is your X-ray source, right? First square, what is the distance between X-ray and first square? That is X. This is your first dose, right? If distance will be increased, it will be twice of X. Now what is the dose? 1 by 4. 4 will be in denominator, so it will be reduced. See, for the third one, what is your distance? It is a 3x, right? So what is your dose now? 1 by 9. So as your distance going on increases from the X-ray source, right? Your radiation exposure will be less, right? And it will be less hazardous. More distance, less radiation exposure. Shielding. This is most important. So material absorb the radiation. That is called a shielding, right? आप लोगों को पता है lead we are using X-ray, CT scan. So proper shielding is equals to less radiation exposure, right? अगर shielding आपका proper रहेगा, आपका जो भी लैब में जाने के बाद हम लोग लीड का एप्रोन पहनते हैं वो प्रॉपर रहेगा, उसका टेंपरेचर एंड क्वालिटी एनालिसिस होना चाहिए, राइट? ये सब प्रॉपर रहेगा तो डेफिनेटली यू विल बी प्रॉपर शील्ड एंड यू विल सेव योरसेल्फ फ्रॉम द रेडिएशन. So these are nothing but example of shielding. These are nothing but bricks which are made from lead. This is a plexiglass. So what is the radiation posting? So you know in the radiation department, in radiology department, you can observe there are different posters, right, on the wall. So see, radiation use will be labeled on door, work area and storage area. Research laboratories work with very low level radioactive material. Safety can check for potential contamination prior to work in lab that uses of radioactive material. And what are the precautions we have to take? That is the wear gloves, safety glasses, wash hand after the procedure. So this is an inappropriate lab attire. Whenever you are going to, suppose आप लोग एक X-ray निकाल रहे हो, CT scan कर रहे हो, या radiation में आप लोग enter कर रहे हो, and if you are going with such type of lab attire, so that is completely wrong. It will be very dangerous to human body. क्योंकि जो भी टेक्नीशियन है who is working with the radiation, it is okay with the patient. पेशेंट कभी कभार आने वाला है, उसको पूरा रेडिएशन दे दो, कुछ नहीं होगा उसको, थोड़ा उसको बिठाओगे, he will become okay and he will leave the hospital. बट अपना डेली काम है, it is a slow poison, आपको समझ में भी नहीं आएगा कि how it affect on your body, right? So this is an appropriate lab attire. अभी आपने यहाँ पे न्यूक्लियर मेडिसिन लैब नहीं, right? It's in propose, बनेगा एक दिन. So what is the appropriate lab attire? That is a lab coat, eye protection, closed toe shoes, personal monitoring and gloves. These are very important things. So this is the route entry for the exposure. There is a labeling portion. What are the common unit of the radiation? Right? Radioactivity, exposure, absorbed dose and dose equivalent. So units are very simple. So first one is rate of decay divided by potential to decay. Second one is strain. Third one is curie. Right? 3.7 into 10 raised to 10 disintegration per second. That is called DPS. राइट। हम लोग ये रेडिएशन जो है ना, हम लोग डिफरेंट फॉर्मेट में मेजर कर सकते हैं। तो आप लोगों को सिर्फ रे भी पता है, REM रे में हम लोग मेजर करते हैं, राइट। एक्सपोजर, सी radioactivity is measured in a Raman, right? So charge produced in air from the ionization by the gamma and X-rays, it is only for the proton in air, rather infrequently used unit, a measure of what is emitted. It is related to the next slide. See, whenever radiation will be fall on our skin, right, what will happen exactly? Energy deposited by any form of ionizing radiation in unit mass of material, that is equivalent to the rad. What is the long form of rad? Rad is nothing but Roentgen absorbed dose. Rad is nothing but Roentgen absorbed dose. What is another unit? It is a gray. Sometimes we are measuring it into a gray. 1 gray is equals to how many rad? It is a 100 rad. Dose equivalent. See, इसमें मैंने डाल दिया है rain. What is the long form of rain? It is a Roentgen